Hey guys, it's Jolene. Welcome back to the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you about a platform for micro lending called Kiva, which I have just put some money into, and I want to tell you guys all about it basically. So first of all, I have this big craft business. You can see on my YouTube channel, I've got over 6,000 subscribers. We're doing really well here. We're starting to build a community. I've recently opened up a membership portion of my channel where I'll be doing members only videos if you guys want to go ahead and join that. There's subscriptions, there's buy me a coffee, there's chats, all these kind of things where you guys can get involved with the channel. And as the channel's been growing, I've been doing things like giving away jelly rolls, giving away tube makers, giving away my business advice on here, and basically trying to encourage people to start their own businesses and learn how to make some money right here on YouTube. So a couple of years ago, across my radar came this thing called Kiva, which is a micro loaning platform where people can make basically loans to less fortunate people who are trying to either build their business or improve their lives in some way. So back then I was like, I don't have a dime to spare. I don't have a dime. And the last couple of months, taking a couple of months holiday, I've come across this platform again, and I thought, okay, now's the time, right? I'm feeling better and had a bit of a rest, and now's the time to start growing some different things for my business and to start giving back more regularly on a schedule, all that kind of stuff for this, just for my mental health, right? I just want to do better. Okay, and if you're feeling like crap, go do something nice for somebody. I guarantee you will feel better. Okay, so let's open up Kiva here and just see what's going on. Kiva, if we come down to do we have an about section? About us. Let's click on that and see what comes up. Kiva expands financial access to help underserved, not underdeserved. What the heck? What? Underserved communities thrive. This is terrible. I might need to cut the video, but I won't because it's actually pretty funny, and that's not at all what I meant. And if you know me, you know I wouldn't mean that at all. Okay, there are over 1 billion underbanked people around the world. That's 1 billion people who don't have access to a credit card for emergencies. They don't have a debit card to access their money or a credit history to help them get a loan. So Kiva is an international nonprofit that tackles this inequality by connecting people through crowd-funded loans. Kiva puts the power of a financial inclusion into all of our hands. So essentially what they do is, it began in March 2025 when the first loan on kiva.org was funded. Elizabeth, a woman from Uganda, used a $500 Kiva loan to expand her fishmongering business, traveling to purchase fish by the basket to sell at local markets. That $500 changed her life. 19 years later, 5 million people have used Kiva loans to change their lives. So 5 million people have been reached. 91% said their quality of life has improved because of receiving a loan, and 85% have reported an increase in confidence. So we can learn more about Kiva's impact if you want to, read the whole thing on Kiva. But essentially, this is my breakdown of it. Somebody in an underserved country applies for a loan with Kiva. Kiva is a platform that essentially facilitates the loan. Now, the loan can be funded by one individual person if you wanted to fund somebody's whole loan, or it can be crowdsourced, similar to something like a GoFundMe, except for in this case, it's not a donation, it is a loan, and you should get paid back for the loan. So it's my understanding that there's a 94% payback rate on this. It's a very low amount that they're asking you to start off with. You can select the amount that you want to start off with. You can make a lump sum payment, or you can make monthly payments to this. So what I did was I went on here and I have a sewing crafting business. So I came onto Kiva and I just typed in sewing, and then up came a few candidates for people that have a sewing business that are looking for some loans. And you can do this for pretty much any industry that you want. But here is the one that I chose. And it's essentially $550 helps Luz Marina to buy a new sewing machine, fabrics, and other supplies. She's got $125 left to go on to this loan that she needs. This is going to be 2 times matched by the Coca-Cola Foundation. I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm sure if you clicked on it, you could probably read up on it. But essentially, there's tons of people here. They tell you exactly how much they're looking for their amounts. And like this lady here, she has $1,100 left to go. She wanted $1,225 to begin with, and she wants to purchase thread, zippers, buttons, and more thread, apparently. And this lady, does it show how much she was asking for to begin with? Let's just click on her so we can see. She's got 22 days remaining to get this loan. And the investment will help her improve the quality of her products. I'm not sure who's writing all this stuff up, but I'm going to go with it's legit. And it's not that much money, so I'm going to go with it. All right, so I've funded her. But what you can do here is you can search by the categories that you want to lend to. So you can, if it's going to come up here right away again. Agriculture, arts, conflict zones, eco-friendly, education, food, health. You can even help somebody out in the United States. I'm from Canada. I don't think there's Canada specifically on here, but they've got livestock, match loan, short-term loan, single parent, social enterprise, water and sanitation, all women loans, etc. Or you could pick by region. So even if we came over here, let's just click by water and sanitation. Because, you know, water and sanitation, isn't that where it all starts? Everything gets better when you have access to water. This lady wants to build a sanitary toilet, a toilet. There's a lot of people here looking for toilets. This is not a lot of money here, you guys. $200 to get a sanitary toilet into somebody's house. And then they pay back the loans, and you can take the money out, or you can reinvest it into another person. So I went ahead and did this. Then the other thing I did was I came up here and I actually made a team, because you can make a team, and there's lots of other businesses that are doing this. I saw one of my favorite podcasters here has a team. It's by Stuff You Should Know. If you haven't listened to that podcast and you're kind of nerdy, go ahead and listen to that. But basically, I made a team here for Home Stitchery Decor. So for this channel, I'm going to have the link in the video description and the link in the first comment if you want to go ahead and join on my team. And you can donate, like I said, monthly, or you can give them a lump sum payment. I received nothing, absolutely nothing for doing this. I just think that if every single person in the world helped somebody else out in the world, we would live in a completely different world. Not to say I think, you know, we should just give money hand over fist to people that aren't responsible for themselves or anything like that. But these people that have, you know, businesses on here in third world countries, they're actively trying to improve their lives. So I want to help somebody out that's in the same industry as me with a little bit of money. I loaned $50. I also put in $7.50 for them to facilitate the money getting to her. So if you want to join my team and you want to do this with me, I think this will be fun, and I'm going to document it right here on my channel. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.